Why are you crying over this guy, Ashley? You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. He's not worth it.
But I love him, and you're not a virgin. Hell, nobody I know is a virgin anymore. And, I mean, it's not like I'm going to wait until I get married.
You're right. I'm not a virgin. But I regret having sex when I did. It was in my back seat. And it was hot as hell. And it hurt. It lasted about 5 minutes. He couldn't even look at me in the eyes afterwards. It wasn't worth it.
Henry isn't anything like Mike.
What do you mean Henry isn't anything like Mike? They're best friends. So what, we're juniors? Who says you can't go in your senior year a virgin? Or even college? Henry told you that he would leave you if you didn't let him hit. What sort of person says that to someone they love? Look, stop it, okay? Just stop it. I don't see my best friend losing her mind over some asshole. You're better off without him.
Look, you made your mistakes. And if your first time wasn't what you wanted, then fine. But don't tell me what's best for me. You had sex with Mike, and I would never have sex with somebody like him. That makes me smarter than you.
Smarter than me? Smarter than me, right? Look, I'm not a whore, and I'm not stupid, okay? I thought I was in love. I thought it meant something to him, but it didn't mean a damn thing, Ash. Every time I look at him, I have to know that I gave him a piece of me that I can never get back. I can't look at you right now. I can't look.
Gail, I'm sorry. Gail. Gail, don't go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I said it, but I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
We've been friends since I can remember. I don't ever remember not knowing you, Ash. But you've always been silly over these boys. Whether it was Jason giving you some candy in the 5th grade, or Alex fighting over you in the 8th. You love these boys and you put them before our friendship.
No, I don't. Don't say things like that. You know you're my best friend, Gail.
Yeah, I'm your best friend, and I'm trying to talk some sense into you. But you think that losing a boyfriend in the 11th grade is going to be the end of the world. What about diseases? What about getting pregnant? How many girls do we know around here carrying babies or sneaking out to the damn clinic? Do you want that to be you? Really? Do you want that to be you?
Why are you taking this so damn personal? It's just sex. Yeah, it means a lot to me, but I do love him, and I wasn't going to stay a virgin forever. And maybe he has a point. If I love him, then why not?
Because you can end up with some shit you can't get rid of, okay, Ashley? That's why not.
What's the matter, Gail? Gail, what's wrong?
I have herpes.
What?
I said I have herpes.
Oh my God, Gail, how did this happen? Did you use a condom?
He had one on at birth. Said he couldn't feel anything. So he took it off. I had sex one time. One time. And I will have this for the rest of my life. Look, don't have sex with someone who scares you into having sex, okay? It's not worth it.
It's okay, I promise. It'll be okay.
Look, I can't deal with this. I have to talk to you later.
home by yourself? You are afraid to stay home by yourself. Look, I can cancel this trip if I have to.
No, Mom, and you don't have to stay home. I'm just worried about this test.
How about you tell it to somebody that didn't raise your smart butt? You've never been worried about anything school related. It always came so easy for you. Now come on, talk to me. I'm not as old as you think. Ashley, are you crying? What's wrong, Ash? Come on, talk to me.
How old were you the first time you had sex?
See, we had the birds and the bees talk a long time ago, but guess you're getting older now, and that was a long time ago. It's one thing for me to tell you not to have sex or to use protection, but it would be a mother's dream for her daughter to remain a virgin. The first time I had sex was at your Aunt Kim's house in Dallas. See, her boyfriend had a friend, and he looked at me and he told me how pretty I was. And I looked at him, I was like, wow, he had the cutest dimples. And then one thing led to another, and bam, it happened right there on the floor. It lasted all about 5 minutes, and it hurt like hell. I was only 14.
14? Mom, wow.
You should be saying wow. I regret it as soon as it happened. You know, I'd never seen that boy again. My cousin told me when Monday came, he was telling everybody how easy I was. You know, Ash, you're 16. You're a beautiful girl. You did get that from your mother. But you see, from here on out, boys are going to tell you exactly what you want to hear so they can get in between your legs. Now, I'm not saying they aren't smart ones, but I'm telling you, sex makes them very, very dumb. So don't do something you'll have to question.
But, okay, I just don't see why it's so important. I mean, the way some of these girls chase these boys at school and the dumb jokes that they make, I don't want to end up that way.
Once you've had it, you know what all the fuss is about. Look, Ash, don't do something you'll regret. I'm not going to keep you under lock and key. I have better sense than that. I give you a lot of responsibility and freedom because I know you're capable.
But I don't want to wait until I'm in college or until I'm in love or married. And next thing you know, I'll be 30 and still a virgin.
And what's wrong with that? If you did it your way. Look, sex is amazing, but it's more amazing when you don't have to worry about getting a disease or getting pregnant. And the only way to do that is how, Ashley? Is to be married.
But who waits until they're married to have sex?
People with common sense. Ask one of your teachers, or your friends, or one of your aunts. Had they waited, if they wished, they waited till they had sex. Look, Ashley, I'm not telling you this to scare you. I'm telling you this because I want your first time to mean something to you.
I understand, Mom.
I think I need to cancel this trip.
No, Mom, you really don't have to. No. I am thinking about having sex, but not anytime soon. I still have too many questions, so go on your trip. I promise I'll be okay.
Okay, listen. I'll only be gone until Monday. I'll be a phone call away. Now look at me, Ashley. I don't want to find no boys in my house. Okay, come here. I love you. Gotta go.
Love you.
Love you too. Ashley, I don't want to find no boys in my house, Ashley.
No boys in my house, Ashley. Stop calling me.
Yeah. You know I love you. We don't have to do anything. We can watch this movie I got and sit on the couch.
I may be naive sometimes, but I'm not stupid. And if you come in this house, you're gonna want more than just a movie. I'm just not sure about this anymore, Henry. Are you sure we're ready?
I know we're ready. I'm positive we're ready. Have I ever tried to force you to do anything? Well, we're grown now, Ash, and I'm tired of waiting. Everyone has had sex with us. My boys are talking about it. I'm just lying just to fit in.
Are you really a virgin?
I can't believe you think I would lie to you, girl. I've had plenty of chances to get some, but I want my first to be special. It's you I love. I got your name tattooed on my chest.
Whatever.
About time, damn. Damn, Ash, you working those tights extra thick.
Are you drunk? This night is supposed to be special, and you come over here drunk.
I only had one drink. I just had a drink with my boys before I came over. Man, stop fucking tripping, Ash. I'm tired of you acting like you don't want to have sex.
Stop! Get off me!
Babe, chill out. Man, you making me mess up my blood. You got any drink around here?
No. You don't need anything else to drink. And actually, maybe you need to leave. I don't like when you get like this, Henry.
Babe. Chill out. You know I love you. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to.
You haven't been the same since you joined that gang. You know you don't have to run with them. You're smart and you're so much better than them.
I ain't trying to hear that right now. I'm trying to understand how we can be together. You can kiss. You can tell everyone I'm your man, but you won't fuck me.
Maybe I don't want to fuck because I thought we were going to make love. And if all you want is some ass, then you need to leave. I'm serious, Henry.
My boys told me you was stuck up, and I kept defending your ass. I got this tattoo on my chest for nothing? You don't love me. You don't love me.
Yes, I do love you, and I do want to be with you. But not when you're like this. And you being angry all the time makes me not want to do this.
I'm not going to beg my girlfriend to have sex with me. It's either you do or you don't. Hey, chill. You know I love you. You know how jealous I get when the boys talk to you? So when I joined the game, people were starting to think I was weak. So now down, no one fucks with me. If you don't have sex with me, someone else will.
No. Please stop.
Or we're going to do this away. I'm tired of playing games. You aren't a little girl anymore.
Follow me. Do you have condoms?
Girl, you know I love you.
Under the weather, that's all. Stop overreacting to every damn thing.
Sweetie, we know now each other for our whole lives. Now, you may not feel good, but you haven't looked good for a couple of weeks now. You quit the squad? Look, you're losing weight? Look at this thing. Look how big this thing is on you, Ashley. What's going on, Ashley?
Nothing. Fine. Okay? I'm fine. feel good, and I can't eat. And I took a pregnancy test, and I'm not pregnant. I don't know what's the matter with me. It burns when I go to the bathroom.
What did you say? Okay, all right. Did you use a condom?
He said he loved me. He said that he loved me.
Okay. Look, Ash, we need to get you to the clinic, okay? You don't look good. It's better to know than be ashamed of anything.
I'm not this girl. I'm not the girl that catches some shit from her thug-ass boyfriend. I'm better than that, Gail. I am, and you know that. And what am I going to tell my mom if he gave me something that they can't fix?
Look, just stop jumping to the worst case scenario, okay? I'm sure whatever you have or don't have can be fixed with a shot.
No, I Googled the symptoms, Gail, and I think it's worse than that. I think he gave me something really bad.
Look, chill out. Just let's get you to the clinic before your mom comes home, okay?
She'll what before I get home? Ashley? Ashley, you better start talking. What's going on?
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry about, Ashley? Ashley! You better start talking to me. What are you sorry about?
What am I gonna do if he gave me something, Mom?
I'm Elizabeth. I'm Ash's mother. My daughter came to me with concerns about sex. And instead of me asking her more questions or getting more involved, I ignored it. I treated her like an adult when I should have been home with her instead of traveling so much. Now my little girl is living with a disease that she will have for the rest of her life. And there's nothing I can do about it. Don't do what I did. If your child comes to you, please be there for them. And don't let them grow up so fast.
My name is Henry. All I ever wanted to be was popular. In elementary school, the cool kids was the one with the new Jordans. In middle school, the cool kids were the athletes. In high school, it wasn't about what shoes you wore or what sports you played. The cool kids were the gangbangers, the thugs. I couldn't wait to have sex with my girlfriend, so I slept with anyone who was willing. Thugs don't worry about condoms or STDs. I smoked, stole from the people I cared about, drank all the time because that's what thugs do. On April 10, 2011, I was shot to death outside of an apartment complex that I didn't even live in for something I had nothing to do with. My mom could have been watching me going to college or watching me play ball. Now she's visiting my gravesite.
My name is Gail. My best friend came to me to talk about sex. I told her that I had herpes and that I regretted having sex. But what I didn't tell her was because of this disease, I may never have children. I was peer pressured into having sex with someone I knew wasn't good for me, just so I could say I did it, just to get it over with. And I regret it every day of my life. I wasn't the only one he gave something to. I was actually spared. A lot more have babies. Sex isn't something to play with. I'm watching my best friend go through the fight of her life, physically, mentally, and socially, just because she didn't take my advice. Some days, I wonder, was there more that I could have said or done to persuade her to wait? That's a question I'll never stop asking.
My name is Ashley. My entire life, everyone has always told me how beautiful I was, how smart I was, how I was destined for success and greatness. Captain of the cheerleading squad, a mother that has a great job, and friends that come to me for advice. On April 10th, 2011, I found out that I was HIV positive. On April 10th, 2011, I didn't know if I wanted to live anymore. I had sex with a boy that I knew wasn't a virgin. I knew he was lying to me about having sex and loving me, but I loved him. I loved him. And because of that love, I have a disease that I will live with for the rest of my life. I don't know if I'll ever have kids because I don't want to risk them getting my disease. I don't know if I'll ever have a husband because how do you tell someone that you're HIV positive? Every guy that smiles at me, every guy that asks me to the prom or on a date, I'll know in the back of my mind that he will eventually judge me. When I had sex with Henry, I had sex with every girl he had sex with, every man they had sex with, and so on and so on. I didn't want to be 30 and a virgin. Now I'll be 30, hoping I'm still alive and healthy. Don't put your family and friends through what I'm putting mine through. Wait until you're ready and sure. Gang life and unprotected sex, they only sound good in rap lyrics. This is real life and real consequences.